Evvie Drake starts over, a novel. New York Times bestseller number React with Jenna book club pick is featured on Today. Everything a romantic comedy should be: witty, relatable, and a little complicated. People. From the host of NPR's Pop Culture Happy Hour podcast comes a heartfelt debut about the unlikely relationship between a young woman who's lost her husband and a major league pitcher who's lost his game. In a sleepy seaside town in Maine, recently widowed Eveleth Evvie Drake rarely leaves her large, painfully empty house nearly a year after her husband's death in a car crash. Everyone in town, even her best friend, Andy, thinks grief keeps her locked inside, and Evvie doesn't correct them. Meanwhile, in New York City, Tenney, former major league pitcher and Andy's childhood best friend, is wrestling with what miserable athletes living out their worst nightmares call the yips. He can't throw straight anymore, and, even worse, he can't figure out why. As the media storm heats up, an invitation from Andy to stay in Maine seems like the perfect chance to hit the reset button on Dean's future. When he moves into an apartment at the back of Evvie's house, the two make a deal. Dean won't ask about Evvie's late husband, and Evvie won't ask about Dean's baseball career. Rules, though, have a funny way of being broken, and what starts as an unexpected friendship soon turns into something more. To move forward, Evvie and Dean will have to reckon with their past, the friendships they've damaged, the secrets they've kept. But in life, as in baseball, there's always a chance, up until the last out. A joyful, hilarious, and hope-filled debut, Evvie Drake Starts Over will have you cheering for the two most unlikely comebacks of the year, and will leave you wanting more from Linda Holmes. Praise for Evvie Drake Starts Over. A quirky, sweet, and splendid story. Click the link in the description to get this book.